Another day, another call. Good morning. It is day 2, Tuesday, and it is bright and sunny outside today. It's beautiful. So hopefully I'll get to like go for a walk or something later. I might on my lunch break. I have a couple orientation sessions today. The first one's pretty long. It starts at 9:30, so I'm getting ready before that, and ends at 12, and then there's an hour break and another one just from 1 to 2. And it's like general orientation, not necessarily as catered to my role. Hopefully I'll get like a little walk in there somewhere because it's so pretty outside and not too hot, and I don't know, life is just good. I still need to, I think I talked about this in my last vlog and edited the whole thing out because I thought it was boring, but I have to get my I-9 form notarized because I'm not in person to like go to their office and have someone sign it there, so I have to do it on my own. And I need to like actually find a notary that's going to be, this is time sensitive too, I have to have this submitted by Thursday, so I have to like go find a notary and make an appointment and all that stuff before then. So I want to try and do that today. I might not get to the notary today, but I'll just find one. I'm pretty sure you can do it at like UPS and stuff like that. That won't be too difficult. I just don't want to leave it to the last minute, which kind of already have. Day 2, feeling good. My friend was like, you need to go back to the UN at the exact same time that you saw Dylan yesterday in case this is his daily routine. And I was like, I really wish I could, but I have this orientation session. But something tells me he doesn't bike by the UN on First Avenue every single day, but who knows. This is like a session for all new employees, not just in my organization. Like I'm working in an organization that sits in a bigger organization, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like actually discern or like meet anyone else who's working in my department, but we'll see. Final look, I ended up changing the sweater into this sweater dress that I was wearing yesterday morning, but I never ended up having any meetings, so it's fine. Because also the other one was kind of itchy around my neck and I didn't want to be like messing with it during the meeting. So starts in 5 minutes, put my hair in this little headband, and we're ready to go. 2.5 hours, and I just got out of the first session. It was actually so helpful. It was like a bunch of different people from different departments coming through, giving presentations. We took a break in the middle, and I made another coffee. But yeah, at first it started out as like big, broad mission values speak, and then got more like technical and a lot of little tools that will be helpful for me. So it was really useful. And I found out that one of the benefits is they have like free pro subscriptions to the Calm app for everyone as like a wellness thing, which is great because I've been trying to become a meditation person, and I just feel as though my 10-minute YouTube meditations aren't cutting it, so that'll be nice to use. Okay, now I got siren. It was nice. We also did a little breakout session with like a smaller group, so I got to talk and get to know some other people working for the organization. Oh my gosh, I texted my parents a picture of me as a kid on Halloween and they just texted me one back. I swear we've had this conversation before. I swear I texted them this picture another Halloween and they've said the same one back. But I think it's a great tradition. Okay, I'm gonna make some avocado toast. Okay, we're losing light quickly. It's the end of the work day. It's almost 6 now. I've kind of been trying to figure out this like notary thing for my I-9, which I want to do tomorrow. It's due Thursday, but I don't want to leave it till Thursday. Trying to find a place where I can make an appointment for a notary, but I've been flopping. I tried UPS. They're supposed to have notaries, but apparently they don't do I-9s, and I don't know why. And then I'm trying to bank near me, and I don't want to go somewhere that's too far because I'll have to go during the day tomorrow. I'm gonna spend my evening doing that, and I also need to do some editing. But anyway, the day was really good. It was a lot of time spent on Zoom, which is typical. And then I had a meeting with my supervisor in the afternoon, which went really well. She explained like a first project that we're gonna be working on. She was like, well, we have an all staff meeting tomorrow and everyone always gives their updates, and I wanted you to have something to be able to talk about, which was nice. And she's just so kind. So it was very good. We had a productive conversation about like our working styles, setting up our weekly meetings, and she was able to explain a little bit to me. She's also new, like this, like I said, talking about the job, the whole program is kind of new. So she said she's been on for like 2.5 months. So we're kind of like figuring things out together and like how my role and workload is gonna look. Yeah, tomorrow morning I have the all staff meeting, which will be fun. Luckily I already met a couple of the people, but most of them are going to be in the office together, and then like I'll just be one of the floating faces on a screen. A successful second day and Halloween, which I'm not doing anything for. Maybe I'll watch like a spooky movie tonight, but I don't have plans to go anywhere because I have social plans the rest of the week and I don't want to expend that energy today. Time for dinner, and I'm so excited that I'm working with Factor on today's video. So I'm gonna have one of their meals for dinner, and I'm so excited because they're so delicious and so easy when you're running around and you're busy and you don't have time to go to the store and plan out this and measure that. Microwave, they're fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals that show up right at your doorstep. So whether you're busy with work, busy with kids, busy with just the craziness of the upcoming holidays, but you still want to eat well, but make it, you know, fit into your schedule, I think Factor is a great way to do that. It saves time, it saves effort. You just microwave it for 2 minutes and then you have a meal ready to eat. And honestly, you guys, I can't even express to you how shook I was when I first tried it, like how delicious it actually is. They also have different styles of meals depending on your preference, lifestyle choice, whatever it might be. So going into the holidays, if you want to do more gourmet, you can get their Gourmet Plus options. You can do Calorie Smart if you want something that's a little bit lighter, or they even have Protein Plus options if you're looking to up your protein intake. And the Protein Plus comes with 30+ grams of protein in every meal, which is amazing, especially if you're trying to like maintain your fitness goals or something over the holidays or just in general. I just love their creative options and like just having my fridge stocked with meals that I know are gonna make me feel good and they're gonna taste good. So for example, this one is the garlic mushroom chicken thigh, cilantro jalapeno pork chop. Okay, you can get dinners, you can get lunches, you can get juices. I also have a couple of their veggie options here. We have vegan mushroom marsala and roasted tomato and feta cavatappi. Might be saying that wrong. If you're vegan, they got something for you. If you want more protein, they got something for you. It's just really flexible and easy to make it work for your personal needs and goals. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the garlic mushroom chicken thighs. It sounds so good. Head to factor75.com or click the link down below and use code Kristee50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Can't recommend them enough. Again, that's factor75.com with the code Kristee50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Check it out, link below. This smells so good. Cheers, check it out, link below. Thank you, Factor. I'm gonna devour this. Good morning. Oh, first time speaking. It's November 1st, so Mariah Carey has thawed from Halloween and is ready for Christmas season. If you see that video that she posts every year, I saw it on TikTok and died because I love Christmas, but I'm also, I don't know, I'm torn because I love October and it always goes by so fast and I can't believe it's over. You know, last year I decided to try and change my perspective, reclaim November as like the month that straddles both fall and Christmas time. So we're embracing that and we're gonna have a great fall and also holiday season at the same time. One of my good friends' birthdays today, so we're going out for drinks tonight. It's another like really cloudy, dreary day. I feel like it's really hard to get excited in the mornings when it's just like gloomy and the light is slowly creeping in. And then also it's gonna be daylight savings this weekend, so it'll be brighter even earlier, which will be nice. At 10 I have my first all staff meeting and I'm slightly nervous, of course, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to do like the elevator pitch and fun facts and all of that nerve-wracking like first day of class kind of stuff. But you know, we do it, we get it over with, and finally, like, I'm mostly looking forward to getting a feel for like what other projects other people are working on and kind of visualizing how the teams are structured and just seeing and meeting other people. And I did meet a few of them on Monday at the UN, so that's helpful. Yeah, other than that, I still need to figure out my freaking I-9 form. But I think you can just do it online. Like, I didn't realize that you could virtually notarize something, which is pretty common now, I suppose, maybe in the era post-COVID. So I might end up doing that because it seems like the easiest option. I don't know why it's been so difficult for me to find one that has appointments available. I'll get started on some like actual substantive work today which will be exciting. Happy Wednesday, happy November. I have a good feeling about this month, honestly. There's so many good things to come. Going home for Thanksgiving, potentially traveling, I found out. I guess I won't say anything until it's like actually in the cards, but I don't know, I just feel like there's so much possibility in the air, you know? We're making the last 2 months, honestly, the best 2 months of the year. Okay, my voice needs help. I need to drink something warm and coffee specifically, and then we'll start the workday. Zoomed in, we don't want to do that. Had a productive morning so far. I mean, it's just about 10, it's 9:55, so our staff meeting starts in 5 minutes. So the nerves are setting in. I've been distracted because I've been going back and forth with someone at HR, like trying to figure out the I-9 situation, and they were able to help me. They have like a partnership with other organizations in different places that can authorize the signatures and stuff. So I made an appointment today. I'm gonna go, it's actually in Clinton Hill, so it's pretty close to me, and I can go get my signature notarized, get the form submitted, which I'm really glad because some of the other ones, they were available tomorrow, and I was like, that is cutting it close, but then this one came up that's close to me, and it's today. So I'm gonna go this afternoon at 2:30. Also, I'm wearing this sweater from Garage, and I forgot how much I love it because I haven't worn it since last winter, but it zips from the bottom and the top, and it's so cozy and cute.
Several bad puns later.
Okay, we made it through the first staff meeting. It went so well. It was really actually nice to just kind of like hear what everyone's working on and try and get a sense of like everyone's different roles and all that stuff. And there was also like 5 of us on Zoom, so it wasn't like that weird being the virtual one. But yeah, and I got to introduce myself, and it was totally fine. And again, no reason to be worried. So yeah, that was good. And now I finally like filled out the form. I'm gonna go down to my printing room and print out a couple of the I-9 forms just so I have a backup for my appointment at 2:30. And I have my passport here, so I don't remember it because this is important. Did I just say so I don't remember it? We're not manifesting that, so I don't forget it. And I don't really have too much other onboarding work to do as far as admin stuff, I think. I have like one other form. The rest of the workday, I don't have any meetings or anything specific scheduled besides this notary thing. So I'll submit that and probably check off the last other thing I had to do, and just focus on kind of this research project that we're starting, and that'll be my work day. I'm gonna grab, I'm actually so cold. It is cold outside. I mean, I haven't been outside today, but it's like 50 degrees is the high, I think, and cloudy. I think I have to use the computer they have downstairs when I print, but I'm bringing my laptop just in case. And hopefully the printer's working because it's my only hope. Just had lunch, and now I'm about to make a run for my I-9 notary appointment. I just kind of threw on this coat and leggings and whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to, I don't have to look professional for this. I hope that I find it okay. I'm going to Pratt Institute, which is a school here in New York. It's, like I said, in Clinton Hill, so pretty close. I realized that I've been to a lot of places near it, and also I went out with someone who went there one time, and he was telling me how close it was, and I just never realized. So anyway, that's irrelevant. I just hope what I'm getting at is I hope I don't get lost. Got my forms, my passport, this really official looking briefcase. It's also over by this place called Clementine Bakery, which has really cute gluten-free vegan options. I went there with my friend once, and I was like, I definitely have to come back here. So it's right by the train, so I might pop in there and grab something, get a little afternoon coffee. It's pretty cool. Made it back. I got my forms done. Mostly, I thought I went over smoothly. The woman who was at HR at this place where I got it signed was so kind and helpful. But then I got a call from my organization when I was like about to catch the train coming back, and he was like, okay, I saw that she sent this over, but it's missing a page that I had. And he's like, just make sure that you get it all together and are able to submit it through the system on our side. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I realized that I didn't get the email from her. She just sent it to him. So I'm like trying to chase up getting all the documents back together. So the saga continues. Freaking administrative documents will be the death of me. But I did go to Clementine and I got a cheeky little Americano. I don't know why, I just feel like cold brew wasn't speaking to me today. I've been getting iced Americanos more lately, which, I don't know, they feel lighter to me just because it's not as intense as a cold brew. And they had so many good gluten-free treats. I had to get a fall-themed treat. Oh no, it's probably smashed because I put it in my freaking little briefcase thing because I didn't have a bag. She mostly survived. We lost a little bit of frosting, but it's like an apple cider donut and it's gluten-free and nut-free. So that's my afternoon treat. That's my Halloween treat because I didn't really have any treats yesterday for Halloween. And this will get me through the 3 to 5 p.m. slump, and we will finish out the workday, hopefully get all of my papers sorted and get to some of the research. After work now, the sun has gone down. It's 8 p.m. and I'm touching up my makeup right now. I'm gonna throw on a little outfit to go meet my friends for drinks to celebrate my friend's birthday today. I got her this card and I meant to show you guys because I thought it was so funny, but I forgot. I at the romance bookstore that I popped in the other day that was like, what was it called? The Ripped Bodice. They had a bunch of greeting cards and really cute stationery stuff. So I picked up her card there, and it's kind of an inside joke from a trip we took when a seagull stole food out of her hand, and they had a card that just had a seagull on it that said something profane, but it was funny. I promise. You had to be there. I'm gonna put on, it's cold today also. I finally got my I-9 form finalized and submitted. I've been going back and forth with this man in HR all day, and I felt so bad because I was like probably harassing him. Not actually, but we've been talking a lot, and finally he was like, okay, I just finished it and it is all good to go. And I was like, God bless you, sir. Thank you for your time. We're going to a place in our neighborhood called Enswell, which I've heard of many times and passed it many times, but never actually been. Excited to catch up with friends and like have a little bit of social time during the week because I feel like we haven't been doing that as much lately, and it makes all the difference, I feel like, because it's so easy once you get in a routine, being tired and just wanting to like sit on the couch or whatever, which is fine, but I think it's also good to mix it up, do some workouts, do some social things if you can make it work. I'm wearing these brown leather pants and the Calanosaccio coat that I love so much, and I've only worn it once because it's just such a statement that it's kind of hard to make it work multiple times. But hopefully this works well enough and keeps me warm enough. Most of all, little lip. I forgot that I got these last year, the ColourPop lippy sticks, and I do really like them. They're like more hydrating than a lipstick, it feels like. This one's in the color Oh Snap. And I'll probably put a gloss over it. But let's go.
Chocolate lip balm. Oh, it's not like it's not a real lip balm.
Still the first week and I'm already looking like this. I don't have any meetings today, so I'm just kind of like working independently on this research project and pulling together some background for a policy brief. So I'm sure that maybe something will come up, but I want to work out at lunchtime anyway. So I was like, you know what, we'll just take the morning to be cozy since it's freezing and give my skin a break from the makeup for a minute. It really does feel like November. Yesterday was cold, today is cold, but now it's sunny. It's like the last bit of time that I can use this Halloween mug, even though it's already over, but still. bundled up. I still feel like it's not gonna be warm enough. It is below 50 degrees outside, which I know is not that cold for everyone, but it is cold out there for me. So I got a sweater, I got leather pants, which honestly are clutch for when it's freezing out, and this black coat. And yeah, my hair is up. I think I'm gonna wash it tomorrow, TBD. And I'm going to meet a friend for happy hour. I didn't even vlog that I finished the work day, and it was actually very chill. I didn't have any meetings, like I said, nothing popped up, so I was just kind of like working on some of the background research that I'm doing for a project, and then also someone sent me some like documents about something that we're meeting about tomorrow, so I was kind of getting briefed on that, etc. So yeah, it was a good work from home day. I could have gone somewhere else, but I didn't end up doing that. I gotta run. I'm meeting a friend who I haven't seen in a long time, but she reached out to me on Instagram recently and she's like, hey, we should get drinks and catch up. And I said, we definitely should do that. So we're going to Nomad. We're going to a place called Spritz. They're just known for doing Aperol spritzes, I think. And I'll probably get a spritz. Feeling a little bit sleepy, but hopefully I'll get back early enough and get to bed early. Good morning, happy Friday. We've made it to the last day of my first week of work. It's been a whirlwind. I feel like I've learned a lot, met a lot of people, but I obviously still have so much to get accustomed to and like figure out. This morning I have a meeting in a little under an hour, so I'm prepping for that and trying to like play catch up a little bit on the progress of where we're at with an upcoming event thing. So yeah, I'm just doing some like background reading and looking over documents that they sent me yesterday. Just trying to be as on top of it as I can, even though I'm new, so like I'm not expected to know everything. I'm probably gonna work on stuff related to this today. And yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day, Friday. This is like my first meeting that's a smaller group focused on a specific project. So it'll be good to kind of get more FaceTime with people other than like the big everyone meeting. I feel like I'm just saying the same things, but I'm like a little nervous because I want to like know enough about this, but yeah, we're taking it slow. Happy Friday. Okay, been a few hours. The meeting this morning went really well, and it was also nice to like meet some other faces and get more up to speed on things that are happening. I also set up some meetings for next week and just kind of like filling out my calendar a little bit. And yeah, I'm just excited about everything to come. Like it's just like fun to actually have these things that are soon that we're working towards. And yeah, like I miss like working on teams for things. I feel like when you start a job, it's always like this rosy, like, oh, I'm so motivated and everything is great. And then like 6 months later, you're like, everything is crazy. Living in the honeymoon phase still. And yeah, I'm wearing literal like blankets. This is my blanket jacket from Free People that I've had for years. I used to wear this in my office at UNICEF because it was freezing. But I'm gonna go to a coffee shop to work. I haven't done this all week. I've just been here. Even yesterday, I said I might go somewhere and then I didn't. But I don't have meetings the rest of the day unless something pops up last minute. So I think it'll be fine to go somewhere else and just like have a little change of scenery. So I'm gonna go to either Devotion, which is usually full, but they also opened the Jack Stir Brew like a block away from that in downtown Brooklyn. And I went there once on my way back from a workout, but I haven't been there to like sit and connect to the Wi-Fi and work. So I might do that because I imagine there's more space there. Yeah, I'm in a great mood. Just feeling really good about everything so far. And the first week has been really smooth, honestly. I couldn't have asked for anything better. So I'm gonna go and just keep working on this research that I'm doing and also pulling together things for what we're working on, this project that I had the meeting for. So, yay. I'm sorry, but tell me these things don't feel like you're walking through a horror movie set. This might be the end. And that is a wrap on my first week of my new job. Guys, it went so well. I was pretty productive in the coffee shop there. It was nice. There was barely anyone in there. On the first week there. And life was good. So, it was good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling really good. And it's a little bit after 5. I'm home. Okay, I just realized I'm back home for the night now, and I just washed my face and I was about to go to bed when I realized that I didn't end this vlog. And because it's my first work week in my life, I thought it deserved a proper ending. I have my pink light on right now, so I'm looking a little pink. But I had honestly the best week that I could have asked for. Like, I had all these worries at the beginning. If you remember, if you watched, I mean, the like day in my life vlog of my first day, I especially talked about like all the little things that were just kind of like popping up in the back of my mind. What if this goes wrong? And what if you can't figure this out and all this stuff? No fires that had to be put out. I decently figured things out. I'm still obviously learning with every meeting and interaction I have, and you know, new person that I come, you know, face to face with or whatever, I will learn even more. So it'll be a long process, but I feel like for the first week I'm feeling very confident and just like excited about what's to come. Even more affirms how I feel like this role is a really good fit for me. First weeks, it's like syllabus week, and while it was a lot of that, like, you know, the HR onboarding, generic kind of admin tasks, it was also a lot of like getting started on substantive content and research and meeting with people about things that are already in the works. So I feel like it was a good balance of all of that, and I'm just feeling, I don't know, I can't say it enough, but I feel very grateful, and it just makes all of the waiting and frustration of the job search, I feel a sense of peace, I guess I would say, about all of that stress of the past year of waiting and looking and wondering where this job was. That's all. I'm going to wrap this up now, and I hope you enjoyed the week of my life. I know that because the first day vlog was like when I actually went out and went somewhere, it was mostly just kind of in my apartment working from home, but yeah, I'm going to be working from home mostly for the first couple months. So I don't want to jinx anything, but there's potential travel upcoming, so you guys will be along for that ride. And obviously once, you know, things get closer to the new year, I'll be thinking about moving and touring apartments and everything. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of your support, people who have stuck by me. And also, if you're new here, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog very soon. Bye.